Hey guys, it's KJ bringing you a Sabotage game on Rundown, also a Sabotage game on Underpass, and a Sabotage game on Afghan. That's right, in this video I am bringing you 3 Sabotage games because they're all very short, because they are great examples of one of the best ways you can win a Sabotage game, and that is just to try to win the game. There are a lot of people out there who play this game mode for kills. In fact, while we were playing this, I think in just about every map or game, we would get somebody who'd be like, "Don't plant it. Just let them take the bomb and we'll kill them a lot." And I just don't like to do that. I don't like to camp the bomb. I don't like to let the other team have the bomb. I play game modes because I want to win the game modes. So I try to win the game modes. Right there, I'm trying to use my care package as a weapon. They're going to defuse it, or they're going to try to defuse it, so I try to crush them with the care package, and I failed. I haven't gotten it to work yet, but I hope I do, because I just think it'll be hilarious. So, I mean, it's not going to work like this every time you play Sabotage, but I guarantee there will be times where if you try to win at all, you'll win. Because either the team you're up against just isn't very good, or the team you're up against won't try to stop you because they're over trying to kill the rest of your team and not protecting the point, and even after you plant, they don't try to defuse. And that's just ridiculous to me, but there's people out there who do it. So you should probably take advantage of their stupidity. Another thing about Sabotage is tac-insertions are your friend. I don't remember if I have one right now or not, but at one point in time, I was having games where tac-insertions were the reason we were winning, because we could just spawn at the point, so even after they killed us, we wouldn't have to run across the map to defend it. We would spawn right there. It was great. It's really depressing that boosters have ruined tac-insertions, because they really are an amazing thing. Also, to give you some ideas of what classes I was using, well, we'll talk about weapons later, but for perks, all my Sabotage classes were include Marathon, because I wanted to be able to say if they planned it, get to defuse as fast as possible, and if we planned it, I wanted to be able to get to the point to stop them from defusing in case they killed me, or just in case I wasn't in the area for some reason. And depending on the map, I either had stopping power or cold-blooded. Usually for the smaller maps, I ran stopping power because I figured they were gonna know where I was some way or another, so cold-blooded only did so much. But for maps like Derail, cold-blooded was amazing. I'm using it in Underpass just because I love using cold-blooded and silencers in Underpass. I don't know, it always seems to work for me. And third perk, it depends on who you're up against, really. I'm using Ninja in this one. No particular reason other than I kinda got used to not hearing my own footsteps, and that was kinda cool. And I mean, other perks are good if you're up against a team who's really trying to use tac-insertions or explosives to guard the bomb zone. Then sit rep can be really helpful. Or honestly, this is one of those times where you could probably use Scrambler to your advantage. If you're somebody who really loves to just take the bomb and rush instead of maybe defending the guy, then Scrambler Pro can be pretty good too, because you have a beacon over your head. They know where you are anyway, so the Scrambler doesn't really give away your position so much as the giant beacon above your head does. And if you have Scrambler Pro, and you don't have to worry about claymores really, you can just run right by them. So that can be really nice as well.
Sabotage.
For weapons, I mean, in this video, I don't remember why I was using underpass, but throughout the night, the only two guns I was using were, at first it was just the F2000, until I got to a map with where I wanted to run the cold-blooded silencer, and at first I didn't have the silencer for the F2000, so I ran the silenced tar, which was very nice. It was a great gun. And once I unlocked the silencer for the F2000, that was all I was using. And surprisingly enough, it was fun to use, and I did good with it. I don't know. The first two prestiges and the first time I went through it, I hated the F2000. I never did good with it, and I put it on tonight and just dominated with it. It was nice. And if there's anyone out there who could clarify one thing for me, I'm kind of wondering about is, did the last patch fix the problem with the EMPs where the F2000 and the TAR kept their red dot sights or holographic, even though the EMP should have knocked it out? Yeah. Thanks in advance. Tac-insertions are your friend. You always want to be able to defend the bomb after you plant it, so tac-insertions are great. And here I am again, trying to crush them with a care package. I knew they'd be coming from that way, so I threw the emergency airdrop, hoping that they'd be crushed. Didn't happen. Wheezy killed them all. At least that's the excuse I'm using, not the whole thing that they probably would have missed anyway, but I'm gonna blame it on Wheezy. That's really what I wanted to talk about. F2000, pretty good. Sabotage is fun. So yeah, you guys have a good day.